I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm live from my hotel room. Waterford Township, baby. Yeah. I just wanted to check in because I had some time and some requests. So I said, why not? Let's check in with the people. After we had that monster, and I do mean monster, was it Monday or Tuesday show? Where I fucking blew everyone out of the water. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. But I wanted to check in with everybody and talk about a few things just because I've been gone for a little bit. Gotta be honest with you, not missing much. I'm not watching a fucking thing. I mean it too. I watched one thing, just a clip, and I want to play it in a little bit. Kind of annoyed me. I was kind of driving. Where was I coming from? The gym. And my YouTube was on. I've been listening to Jack White lately. Jack White's fucking amazing, and the fact that I'm in Detroit, right? I gotta listen to a little Jack White and the White Stripes, and his new album's great too. And Carl's Be-Dabbling live show popped on. And they just so happened to be talking about me when it popped on. And I said, oh, interesting. Of course, Carl has to spin it. And he's great with the narrative. I know he always says I bring up the narrative. Well, he's always making the narrative. So we'll have to address that. Also, let's get on the Dabble dashboard. I missed the Dabble dashboard, everybody. I guess Kevin's going on like 3 times a day now. We're addicted. We need some of that Dabble dashboard, baby. I don't have my Roadcaster. I just have shitty StreamYard. I said I was going to come back until I got EV Mux up and running, but this isn't really a show. We're just checking in. I'm also not in the free chat. Just putting that out there right now. So if you want to get a hold of me, you know what to do. That's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do it. What do we got here? I don't think this is Eva or Ewa or whatever the fuck her name is. I'm pretty sure she can't stand me. So rumor has it you were drunk at Buffalo Wild Wings Thursday and you bombed last night. Really? Are you going to strike Melton for playing your special? Stream more, by the way. That's false. I haven't drank at all this weekend. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings on Thursday after the show. I got some carry out, and it was funny because there was this nice couple that came to the show, and we were talking afterwards, and I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I put in a to-go order. Well, no, I didn't. No, I came in, and I went to the bathroom, and I was in the bathroom stall, and all of a sudden I started hearing Tukey, and I was just like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like I was freaked out. Like, what is going on? Like I heard someone listening to Tukey on their like phone, and I stepped out and I went to the bar, and it was the couple from the show. And they started laughing. I told them, I was like, yeah, I told them the story, and it was pretty funny. But yeah, I wasn't drunk at Buffalo Wild Wings. I wasn't drinking at all. So that's a lie. I had a great show last night. Last night was a lot of fun. That was a great show last night. And are you going to strike Melton for playing your special? Stream more, by the way. Yeah, Melton's a piece of shit. That just goes without saying. He's a garbage person. Yeah, I'm going to be striking anybody. But here's the thing. He didn't play my special. Thursday, when I did the show, I came out, and there was a table of people wearing Rocco Bedabbler shirts, and I immediately called in Audible and saying, yeah, I'm not doing anything new. I did a couple new things that I'm working on just because, and it's a piece of shit move for what Melton did, put it out. That's what he's just a piece of shit. He was a comic at one point. I'm assuming worked on stuff, and he knows the process of it. I know he lied and said he had his stuff being played on Sirius XM, but we checked with my buddy Jack, who runs Sirius XM, says Melton's not in the system. He lied completely about that. But yeah, that's just a shitty thing to do, especially when comics are working on stuff. So I literally called an audible and I just did old shit. So so there's 2 new bits that I'm working on. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll strike anybody. So here's a little tip for anybody. If you're coming to the show to like do shit, like sneaky shit like that, that's fucked up, where you're not supposed to record, to even make announcements not to do it because you're stealing. Here's the thing. Don't wear Dabbleverse shirts. I think that's going to tip the guy off that you're going to be there to do some stuff. So, but yeah, so I'm sure everyone's going to lie. Yeah, I bombed yesterday. I was drunk. So let's just go with that. Stairs video. Pat and Gino jumped the shark. Yeah, somebody said Gino was on Pat's show or Pat was on Gino's show, or I don't know. They were on screen together or something happened. Also, what's the story with the guy who was doing your special for free that put out all the DMs? Hola. Or Halle? Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to address. Because, yeah, I put a tweet out about it. Of course, Carl has it all wrong of what exactly happened. This guy, the guy who's doing this Chris guy, he's just totally clout chasing at this point. Like I said in my DMs, I never attacked Halle. Basically, Dr. Chow, he put out a tweet of a quote that Halle said. I forgot exactly what it said, but it was real cringe. I should have had that pulled up. But then again, this isn't a show. Let's pull it up. And it's just, of course, this is why I'm doing less shows. It's just because these people just make shit up, things that didn't happen. And I got to basically come on and say, this is exactly what happened. Where did it go? Did I delete it? I might have deleted it because I got sick of getting at mentions. And first of all, it wasn't like a tweet directed to anybody but Dr. Chow. I just replied to his tweet. I didn't tag Halle in it. So that guy had to go through my at mentions to find it. Where is it? Where did I put it? I don't know where it's at. Anyways, basically I was quoting Dr. Chow, his tweet saying, basically the Get Along gang, where they all like come together and shit on the same people so they can make money. And she basically said like-minded individuals coming together or something, exactly how it was. And I said, yeah, basically I referred to her as the Nazis, how they all came together for Aryan Brotherhood and the master race. So then I wrote, she stinks. And that's all I said, because I was under the assumption she was saying a lot of shit about me because she's having like on Melton and Pat. And I don't watch her show at all. I never watch it. So I just assumed she was a part of that pile on shit. And she denied it. And from there I said, oh, okay, whatever. My bad. But the guy texts me basically saying, here, let me just pull up the video. Let me pull up the video. This is from Carl's show.
As you guys know, when you gift memberships on this channel, it's to stick it to Kevin. So thank you for that. All right, let's get back to the program. Chad Zumock just can't get out of his own way. He has people volunteer to help him with shit. I don't understand why they do this. I don't know why they don't think it's going to end this way every time, but they don't. And Chad went to X. This is yesterday. And he writes, hey, beta cuck, when you bring this shit into my life, I'm done with you, not the other way around. And he posts the DMs from this. And the DMs, so basically, this guy who's Christopher Black Label Media, at Black Label Media 2026 on YouTube, says, hey, man, I need to withdraw from my offer to help with the editing and further production help with your intros and stuff. The reason being is that the attack on Halle was not cool. She's a really sweet lady, and she's good to people. Kevin may have a much bigger show, but at the same time, he is a flash in the pan who won't be able to keep his audience. And so anyway, I'll get into all of this because he ended up posting the whole thing just because Chad had to post it.
And here's the funny thing is, him posting the whole thing, he just put in the last thing he said. And then after that, I said, just stop texting me. The reason why I responded the way I responded, because it was my personal cell phone. And when you bother me with this bullshit, like personally, like I'm annoyed by it. Like, don't text me with shit like this. You can email me, you can DM me, but I don't give out my phone number to anybody. And the fact that he basically was holding his services over me by saying something I didn't do. I never attacked anyone. I never went after Halle. I've never been on streams shitting on her. I never mentioned her. And I just basically said her quote sucked. And I stand by that. I stand by that. I thought her quote sucked. Like, it was dumb. She's basically admitting she's a follower. And I used the example of the Nazis. And from there, he took that as an attack, and then he made me, and he's simping for her, and he wants me to cuck out and apologize. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, for what? I didn't say anything to her, and it's my opinion. So right there, I'm annoyed. And then he's like, oh, I'm going to give you a chance if you apologize. First of all, I don't know what he thinks our relationship is. Like, he sent me a million messages, and I replied to some of them, but I don't know him. I don't know what he looks like. I don't watch his shit. He did the intro for my thing. I think it was Deadpool. I've been around. I've been off for a while. Put me in touch with him because he did some AI stuff, and he put that intro together. And it was his concept. I'll give it to him. I didn't. So when everybody's like, why were you beating up Carl and the shark and all? And I go, I don't know. I didn't do it. So he did that for sure. And then he offered me to do to be on his EV Mux because he said he bought it for a year. And I never took him up on it. And I thought about it. And then when I was talking about the special, he goes, I could do your audio, I can do your editing, and I can do all this stuff. And I go, oh, cool, man, thanks. I never agreed to anything. I never said, okay, you're hired. I never commissioned him. And then he would send me stuff about his band and all this bullshit. And I'm just like, yeah, we're not friends. I don't know who you are. And then after he sent me that text, I was just like, yeah, we're good. So I don't know who this guy is. And he's obviously clout chasing. And he's simping for Halle. And right there he says, Kevin Brennan's a flash in the pan. I go, well, first of all, regardless if you like Kevin or not, he's been doing this for 40 years, comedy. He's had a podcast for over 10. And with all due respect to this Halle chick, I don't know who she is. Where did she come from? She just came in, as a Melton fan and just start covering the stuff Melton covered. So I disagree with that completely. So he's not a flash in the pan. And I come from MLC. That's where I built a majority of my audience from. So it just made sense to so I just didn't agree with him. And I wasn't going to apologize for something. And I didn't even use this guy really. I didn't even know who he is. So right now, Carl's out of his mind. And again, I'm not in a free chat today, guys. Just letting you know. That nice couple are pieces of shit. That nice couple are pieces of shit. What nice couple? Oh, the one that came to my show? They seemed nice. They were really friendly to me. I gave the one girl a shirt, and I bought her boyfriend a beer at Buffalo. Oh, I bought her boyfriend a beer. I didn't drink beer. I bought her boyfriend a beer. Just to thank them for coming. But I don't know. They seem nice. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I guess I'm wrong.
But basically, Chad comes back and says, well, Haley was talking shit about me, and that's why I talked shit about her. And Haley's the first comment underneath here saying, produce one clip of me talking trash to you, Chad. I'll wait. And I've not seen anything come from Chad's camp yet showing that happen. So, everything's who drew first.
My camp? Who's my camp? Carl, who's my camp? Dick Fitzwell?
Blood. I had to do it because they did this thing to me. That's how that works.
Okay, so this explains, because I thought Gummy Chainsaw made Chad's new intro, but I guess it was this Chris.
Yes.
Who I believe is also the rabbi.
And here's the thing, I was cool with this Chris guy. I was cool with him. I didn't have any problems with him. The fact that he sent me that message, texted to me, I was just like, what is this? Why would you? I never attacked Haley. And why do I have to apologize to her? And at the same time, why are you holding your services over my head? I didn't do anything. So he's threatening, I'm going to take this. And I first of all, I never hired him for anything. I never asked for commission or anything. So there was no reason for him to text me that and then go after Kevin. It made no sense. So basically, he's simping for Kaylee, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I don't know. We're good. Don't bother me on my personal phone with this bullshit. I'm trying to do less. When I'm off the grid, I'm off the grid. I don't want to hear about the Dabbleverse, especially for something I didn't do. I never attacked this girl. So basically, I said, go fuck yourself. He's going to fire me? I'm like, yeah, I didn't do anything. So he's in the wrong. He should apologize to me and say, oh, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you weren't going after Haley. I wasn't. I was never going after her.
If anyone is linger longer, this was the guitar rabbi. And I'm also wondering now if Chris was going to have anything to do with the production of the comedy special.
Okay, so he explains that. Have you seen this?
I have
tweet
not
yet?
seen.
He wasn't.
Okay.
Because what I saw was the last tweet that you showed where Chris said, I have to withdraw my offer. I can't do this. Basically he's saying, hey man, I quit. And then Chad was like, I don't like that you said that, so I don't want to work with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you can't quit.
No, basically I said, don't bother me with this bullshit. I didn't do anything, and don't text me. First of all, I hate text messages. I hate group text messages. But I hate more than anything Dabbleverse text messages. I don't want it, especially when I'm on in another state doing comedy. I'm not interested.
Right.
I'm firing you.
Yeah. And posted the DMs where this would have been behind the scenes. No one would have known about it.
Yeah.
He was just saying, I don't like how you went after Haley. I work with Haley. She's great. So I don't want to work with you. And Chad had to make it all public. Mm-hmm. So here's what Blacklist.
Yeah, I was annoyed. I was like, dude, yeah, don't do this. Fuck you. I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
Cable Media went to Axe and Row. Okay, Chad released part of the text exchange. Here's the full text exchange. I made this choice to stop helping him because when you attack good people for no reason, I take issue. When he said, seriously, do not text me anymore, I got it when I had just...
And agree. I didn't attack anyone. This is the problem. I never attacked anyone. I never DM'd Haley. I never mentioned her. I never emailed her. I never spoke about her on camera. I just didn't agree with what she said. And I basically compared her to the Nazis. It's going, let's just follow what the cool kings do, the superior race, and kill all the Jews. And again, he'd had to go through my mentions to Dr. Chow to see it. So he was out of line completely. All right, hold on. Let me get to these real quick because these are coming in. I don't know. I want to keep up. You know that couple recorded you, right? The Turn. Sure. That couple recorded you and gave it to Melton. Okay, if Bo Beardington's confirming this, then that's fucked up, man. That's not cool. It's not a cool thing to do. It's disappointing, honestly, that they would do that. But it's even shittier that Melton would play it. He was a stand-up at one point. He understands the process, and well, he's a piece of shit. Melton's a garbage person, but that's expected. But if the couple really did record that, it's not cool. It's just not a cool thing to do. And because I literally gave the girl a shirt for free, and I bought her boyfriend a beer. I didn't have to do that. Like I didn't do anything to these people. I don't know them. They were very nice to me, but I guess that's what it is, man. I don't know. If you're being honest, I don't know. I really don't. I don't want to like say anything because I don't know anything. After hearing your advice, embrace the Dabbleverse. Well, Gordon, if you're just joining real quick, as soon as I walked out, I saw a table full of Tukey shirts, and I called an audible, and I just did old shit. Like, I mean, obviously I did the right thing. Like, they recorded it, and I made the right judgment call. So, and the thing is, you're not supposed to be hearing this stuff. Like, I'm going to do a special and release it. Like, this is all like I'm working on stuff to put it out. I did work on 2 bits during that, but they're not even completed. So you guys don't understand how fucked up that is. It's like a really fucked up thing to do. Like, you can't go to a movie theater and record the movie and put it out. It's just, you're not supposed to do that. And you know, who gives a fuck? You played Mayor stand-up that was secretly recorded. It wasn't secretly recorded. It was recorded by all of them, and she was doing crowd work. She wasn't working on a special. So, Zumock, you're a creep. You're a fucking weirdo. You got mental issues. You're a shut-in. This is your life. No matter what I say, you're always going to do the opposite. And I just want to let you know, your opinion about me or anything I do does not matter at all. You have no, sorry about that. Hotel Wi-Fi. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to be on very long, guys, just letting you know. So get it in. She called in and talked to Rocco about it. The girl from the show? What did she say? I don't know if you guys are... Bo Beardington's usually pretty cool, so I don't think he's fucking around, but you never know. It was okay, he played it. It was nothing new. Well, like I said, it's just fucked up. You shouldn't do it. And luckily, I called an audible when I came out and just did old shit because I figured there's a possibility somebody might have recorded it, and they did. But yeah, moving forward, I'm just going to strike every channel, and that's just what it is. If you play the stand-up, listen, you can play my live streams, you can, whatever, even just like in the lobby. But if I'm working on bits for a special that I want to release, it's just fucked up. There's no two ways about it, regardless of what you think of me or what you feel. You remember when Louis C.K. was working on his shit at Governor's and they put it out there and everyone was outraged over the Parkland shooters bit? Like, he was still working on it. And then when he shot the special, he didn't even use that bit. But if you guys can't see how that's fucked up, I don't know what else to say. I really don't. I mean, it is what it is. God, this guy is mentally ill. She did call in, said 35 people max. That's Thursday max. Well, because you guys don't know anything about comedy. You guys are all fucking retards that just listen to other people. It's Michigan during the summer. You know, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, they're out on lakes, they're in boats, they're doing shit. And they were actually happy because people actually paid to come see me. Because they haven't been, they have to like not do shows sometimes because there's not enough people there. So that's not bad for Michigan in the summer. And I never claimed to sell tickets or be a draw. It's my first time here at this club. So I don't know why you guys think this is an own, because I think you guys hear other people say that. So you think, oh, we got them. You didn't. I get a flat rate regardless. Like, they pay me what I'm supposed to be paid, regardless if there's no people. If they cancel the show, I still get that money. So that's what it is. But keep listening to everybody. Deadfool, member for 17 months. You know Chris is Jewish. No, sir. No, sir, you're using the mustachio. What is that? German. That was not cool. I didn't know he was Jewish, man. I don't know. Listen, Deadfool, You're my guy. Love you. And I appreciate you putting me in contact with him. And he was cool. But and I appreciated him making that intro for me. It was really, really cool and it was well done. But he was in the wrong. Like, I was not attacking Halle. I didn't go after her. I was annoyed. And I replied to Dr. Chow. So he blew it up, and then he was making a grown man apologize to some girl. And for what? I didn't do anything. And he's threatening to take away his services. And I'm like, well, I didn't hire you for anything. You helped me with my intro, and I appreciate it. It was very nice. And you offered to help to do the sound of my special, but I never hired you. And you were sending me some nice texts about DistroKid and everything else, and I appreciate it. But like, that wasn't our relationship, like where we could text each other. It was all business. And I'm telling you, like, if I'm like disconnected from Dabbleverse shit and I'm working on other stuff, I don't want text messages about it. And I definitely don't want ultimatums. And I'm going to do this to you. And that's that, man. And again, I didn't do anything to Halle. I didn't do anything to her. Period. I didn't say anything. I was like annoyed by what she said, and I said she stinks. Oh, okay. I got to apologize to her so Chris will do stuff for me that I didn't ask him to do. I don't know. Sorry, man. I appreciate, you put me in touch with him, and it didn't have to be this way. It really didn't. But now he's running around trying to get attention from it, and, it's the pile-on Chad, make some money. I get it. I know what he's doing. And he's made some enemies along the way, too.